ゲットした。はあカモン。避けてみた、逃げてみた、勢い余って飛んでみた。よっゲラ押してみた、引いてみた、力の限り投げてみた。ぶつかった、弾かれた、ものすごい衝撃が走った。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン打ち負けた、へこたれた、力なさに絶望を感じた。は拗ねてみた、落ち込んだ、悔しくてとことん泣いてみた。カモン考えた、寝転んだ、空見て落ち着きを取り戻した。眺めてた、目に入れた、空に浮かぶ月が眩しかった。でかくした、育んだ、大きな綺麗な星にした。よゲラ頑張った、努力した、ありったけの力を出し切った。よ危機感を感じ立ち上がる、心の壁を取り払い、自由なマインドと溢れるソウル、スピリットを心に宿した。力を合わせて頑張れる、みんなで一つのことを成し遂げるためにお互いを褒めたたいた。今までより一回り大きくなった。ネガティブな話題を口にするな。辛くても進むことをやめるんじゃない。ピースなバイブレーションでアートを描き、このアースに負けないオブジェを作れ。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモンチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。イエチゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン
Yo, hello everyone. My whole thing got a little mumbo jumboed. I'm already sick. Oh my gosh. I sound like a freaking monster right at the gate. Oh my god. guys. Hold on, you guys gonna give me a second? I'm kind of like in the background. I'm like, I've set it up to where it looks like there's behind the scenes going on, because there indeed is. Well, it's good to see you guys. Hold on, give me a second. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many people here. Oh my gosh.
つけた組み込んだいろんなものをゲットしたはあカモン避けてみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよっ手が押してみた引いてみた力の限り投げてみた ぶつかった弾かれたものすごい衝撃が走った
Ciao. Hello. Oh my goodness. It's been a while. 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 Here, let me turn this down. Look, I have a whole room. I have a whole room, chat. Look at this. Boom. Look at that, chat. You guys are in a room now. Whoa. Okay, there's like a whole dimension to it. Dev, hello everybody. So, I'm gonna keep it very brief. I've been gone for a little bit, so I just decided I would just talk to you guys about music. Because, like that's ultimately what this channel has devolved into. And I want to just like yap about topics that I think about. Like the whole point of Hugs Live was just to literally kind of spitball things that I wanted to do, because like it wasn't concentrated, meditated, like edited videos and stuff. So like, I'm here to just like kind of talk about things that's been on my mind, and I have had some things on my mind lately, and I do apologize about the horrendous cough that could potentially occur. I do promise I've been keeping the demons at bay. But there's been a topic that's been on my mind that has to involve narrative and music. And I think it's like very core to my channel at this point. But like I also like want to better talk about it with all y'all. So, but because I've been bombarded right at the start with 10 subs from freaking Chill. Oh my fuck. Thank you, Jesus Christmas Christ. Oh, goodness, jeez. And then also another sub from Looney Bin. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the support already. Gosh. I opened YouTube and saw Katamari Damacy. Honestly, I actually should update that, because there was a whole like little thumbnail that I wanted to use. But anyway, I could talk to you about Katamari, because like I love Katamari. Holy fuck, guys! Have you guys listened to the Katamari soundtrack? Oh my goodness! I'll tell you guys right now. If you guys listen to it, you're gonna get married. Not to me, but you know what? It depends on like what you show. But basically, oh my god, there's so much setup that I'm doing out right now. Anyway, it's, ooh, wait a second. Katamari is like one of the best soundtracks of all time. If you guys didn't know that, like you could literally like melt down every single piece of music and then like have the Katamari one still alive, and we'd have a good life. We would be thriving. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Na 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 na. Okay. Anyway, but yes, here. I feel this need to just kind of yap about what it is that I want to yap about. But like the whole point of streaming is that if you guys are here, you guys are here. If all you VOD watchers are watching and being like. Fuck, she isn't talking about the thing that I wanted her to talk about. Well, guess what? I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. It's fine. But yes, hello everybody. Dala, Joe. Oh my God, hi. That was a surprise to me. And then 10 subs could go to Arcane. Oh, come on. You already funded the Arcane. Arcane's happening, by the way, guys. Don't worry about that. Arcane's it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna do reaction videos to Arcane, and it'll be really cool. This is not very friendly to new viewers here. Let me guys just like tell you a little bit of me. I'm just someone who's a little obsessed with music, and because I don't have many friends who are like the most musicer, I come on here instead because it's way more fun. And you know, honestly, a thing that I've been thinking about, and I apologize to anybody who thinks like, oh gosh, how self-indulgent to have like a YouTuber talk about like their own content. But like one thing that like has been really nice is that like I have gotten a tiny bit of attention. I'm very surprised. I'm just a pink girl. But like in the midst of my attention, I have thought about like, oh no, like how am I coming across to people? And like I've had so much like fun doing content, but I'm also like thinking about how gratifying it is more than ever before, because like I'm surrounded with people who love music just as much as I do. That's like the best part is that like I go on stream or into the comments and all you guys are like a part of the discourse and like are just as passionate about the stuff that I am in, you know, like more than me even. And it's just like really exciting to have that kind of discourse and just to be like, cool, you know, like I literally had, gosh, did my thing just die? Hold on. Okay, we're back. I've had like literal artists tell me, they're like, oh yeah, I know about you. Yeah, I knew about you. It's really cool that you shout me out though, by the way. And I'm like, what? What the fuck you mean? And it's just like a new kind of recognition, you know, to see something like that. That like people pay attention at all. And it goes to show like how niche and how small the music community is, but how very connected we all are. Like we all know each other at this point. And it's just really flattering that guys like want to hear me yap about any of this stuff, like that I've made an impression at all amongst people that I also respect and I also think are really cool. Some artists, so I can't name people, okay? It feels weirder to be like, oh yeah, this artist said this about me, and this artist said, like, I'm not gonna do that. But it's like one of those things where like it's still really cool that like I've had that experience with people like actually paying attention to me. Anyway, it's just really cool. So thank you guys so much for being here. But yeah, hi. I'm just here to yap a little bit tonight. Just a stutter? Me? I don't stutter. I mean, you come across as a very passionate, enthusiastic individual. Thank you. I mean, like, thanks. I mean, like, that's the most that I could ever really do. Is like, there's only one thing that I want, and is that just to get people more excited about music. I want people to be hype cultured. I don't know. I just like doing it. Just the tech stutter. No, the tech did stutter. I don't know what it looked like on your end, by the way, but like literally, it was like I got hacked, and it was just like, it was fucking scary. So yeah, I'm okay right now. But yeah, guys, it's been a while. A lot of things have happened. This is not an update video, but let me talk to you about something that I wanted to talk about, because I think that what's really struck me since talking about this content is people who have told me, you know, when you talk about art or like when you talk about music, you're sort of highlighting something that I've never really seen before. And to me, I find that kind of shocking. That like the way that I talk about music as if it's like a story, like literally, like even like themes and concepts that kind of like go from one to the other. For the non-traditional story albums, people find that really cool. And I'm just like, why though? And I think one thing that I've struggled with trying to get my friends into music, for the people that are not here right now, probably, is that like a lot of people look at like the narrative in music and they don't really see narrative. They don't see like a story unfolding before them. They don't see emotional texture and anything like that. It's all like blanket noise, background noise, right? And I was talking to somebody about that, where it's like, why is it so easy for people to like obsess so much about an anime or obsess so much about like a movie and stuff like that? And I think that's really cool. But like, why can't the same amount of effort or like accessibility to the discussion be about music? And I think like there's a lot of factors to it. One, there's a very common and also very real utility to music of it's just rhythm. Like everybody likes rhythm, you know? I like rhythm. And you just put it on in the background and you're doing other chores. It's a supplemental thing. It's you don't have to watch anything. You don't miss out by having your eyes go away, right? So like a lot of the time people are doing it at the gym or they do it like while they're doing dishes, you know. There's nothing harder than listening to Mount Erie and doing the dishes, all right? Your hands start shaking. You're like, oh, God. You know, like, it hits really hard. But, like, you know, I think the fact that, like, you know, people can also, like, pay attention to anime more often is really interesting to me. And I think it's just because most people have co-signed themselves to just believe that music is it's just like a supplemental thing to anything else that you're doing. It's the soundtrack to a character or whatever. But they don't really like, they're like, okay, a soundtrack to a character, but they don't really kind of pick together that like there's actually elements in the soundtrack that are unique because they characterize it in the music. That's not a form of talking about a character. Also, yeah, welcome in Deckard. But like I think why also another reason why people don't like think about music in terms of like a little story way is because it's like I think like because people are more comfortable with like the medium being one way that they've done that, but two, it's because like, how do I say this? It's because like I think that there's an escapist element to like looking at other pieces of media that is kind of unique, or rather disconnected from music in a way. A lot of people listen to music and they vibe out and they escape in that way, right? But like if you pay attention to music, you've seen it on my channel, is that a lot of music is about the artist more so than any other artistic medium, I would argue. From like painting to, you know, movies or books and stuff like that, right? It's way more inherently tied to an actual real person, you know? It's very meta. It's about their life. It's about like, I went to the kitchen and I cried and then I got out of it and then I went over here, right? And so like, for some people, I think that like that kind of personal connection is a little bit of a risk reward. They have to be like invested in this actual person before that they can even like care about getting into the music, I guess, in terms of like the analytical way, the emotional analytical way. And I think that like getting closer to someone psychologically, like a real person, can be a lot scarier than it can be a character that you're trying to psychologically analyze and be like, oh my gosh, is this character a diagnosis of psychosis? You know, you know, FYI, it's usually kind of a failure to try and like diagnose people in media, even though there's a lot of intentionality, and I think it's a cool exercise. but I still think like it's like there is like a huge disconnect from a personal story, which does have a lot of like intuitive, subconscious links to an artist, versus art that's about the artist, which often music is. I think this is a big disconnect, and it's very similar to like getting into sports or something like that, right? So that's kind of like how I see it. Actually, here, I'm going to change the vibe a little bit, because Katamari is like a vibe, but it's also like a little distracting. Here, Katamari, you gotta move on. But yeah, like I think like there's a lot of things about like the way that like music is abstracted, and it has like a different way of engaging with it that is somewhat similar, but like somewhat not to those other mediums. And to me, I think I would just like to make more of a bridge between those two things, you know, like a bridge between like being able to like look at like a camera angle in a movie and be like, oh my god, the camera angle, what is it saying? And like in doing the same way that like you hear a saxophone in the background and you're like, what does that mean? You know, like in the same way that you look at the camera angle in a movie. That's kind of like how I think about it. And like it doesn't have to look as traditional as like Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City. Because I don't know, I'm gonna ask you, chat. I think it's interesting that like people consider Good Kid, Mad City to be more of a story album than To Pimp a Butterfly. And like I argue that if you really analyze the progression of the character in To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick, it is 100% a story record. It's 100% a story record, but it's not. It doesn't have that traditional feeling to it, and that's skits in the way that they're done with skits, because the skits in T-Pab are like at the beginning of like hood politics, right? Or what is it? Or like it's like the abstract poems at the very end. Like those are like really effective and they're really great. But like a whole skit, people don't really think about it until like Mortal Man, and by that time you're like out, you're exiting, you know, Mortal Man and I. So like I find it interesting that people are willing to say that Good Kid is a story album, or rather like describe it as such, but they don't want to say that T-Pab is a story album. They that's how they separate it. And it's just because it's just like skits, you know? And I think that the texture in T-Pab is just a lot more interesting, personally. But Good Kid rocks. I'm not trying to cause a fight between them, the two. I just mean, like, it's kind of similar how, like, when people play video games, they think The Last of Us is a story. It's a story video game. But they don't look at Zelda and they go, oh, the story in Zelda, yes, the themes and stuff. It's like T-Pab is not exactly the best example of like Zelda storytelling at all. But I just want to like make a stark comparison that like the ways in which we traditionally consider a story is often very like, and now they talked and you can hear them talking. You know? No texture involved. So like I think it's like a big part of why people don't really consider that stuff. Also, I'll say this right now. I do see you guys commenting. I will read your comment. I will 100% read your comment. I just have to like lock in because like I'm so bad at like keeping track. But like another thing is that like another big thing about why people sort of distance themselves from like the story angle of music is just a lot of the music culture is very much tied to this framework of celebrity, you know? And like celebrity culture is very weird. And it's not something that everybody really wants to do. There's something kind of like bourgeoisie. There's something very like I don't know. I can't relate to these celebrities. You know, so like the best thing to do is to listen to them brain half, you know, turned off kind of thing, right? And so like I don't know. I think that there's those aspects that are like really big on why people take like a distance from it. And like I find it really cool that like you guys can watch my streams and I don't go, yes, A sharp, B sharp. And you understand what I'm saying because the language I use is very similar to kind of things that I would use talking about manga. And that's very intentional, by the way. Like, I know music theory. I know things about music theory, but I don't always talk about music theory because I think, like, the discussion about music can be so much more feelings-based and not just, I like it, you know? There's so much you can say about it that has to just do with the texture and, like, the tone and, like, intentionality. Like, why is it, like, there? Why is it a set piece, right? A lot of music is just about performance, and even when like music is inherently tied to their artists, they're still like abstract versions of the people that you that they write about, right? That's abstract poetry. It's why poetry is so inherently tied to music. It's because like there's just so many like little nuggets of information and wisdom that you can take from it that I think is just as important as your big sprawling 200 episode anime. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Sorry, I was like, oh, let people know what I'm about, and then like I just went off the deep end about like talking about like the intentional narrative angles you could look at music. But I don't know. That's me. Hi, hello. So I don't know. It's just been something I've been thinking about, and like I just want to put it out into the world, and I want to talk about it. I want to yap about it. I want to see what happens. Because I do think it's really interesting that there's a lot of my friends or people that I know that just are either understanding it now or they just still don't get it. So, yeah. The thing I wanted to say, actually, I should elaborate more on. This is my last point, and then I can... we'll read everything, and you guys can say, "You're fucking stupid, pink girl." You gave it. Yeah, just wait. Is that, I think that a lot of the music community can be very elitist. And I think that, like, gatekeeping is either unintentional or it's active. And, like, people go on RYM and they just see people shit on each other or actively bully each other for, like, ratings that they have. And, like, they'll use all this complicated language that just makes it, like, really hard to understand what's going on. Musicians from like classical musicians and like jazz musicians, that when it comes to how do you talk about music, you have to know the mathematics of it. This is a 1, this is a 2, this is set on 3s, and like how does that work? And then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, the A, B, C, D, okay, oh, the G, yeah, perfect. And they treat it very much like a mathical, you know, an equation, than it is kind of just like describing by ear, being like, well, what does that make you feel? And like, what does that feeling evoke or like what is that feeling in relation to the rest of the record and how you like unpack those, or like actual lyrics and stuff. Like the title of something, the artwork. Like look at this artwork here. I'm glitching out. Look at that artwork. You can say something about it. But yeah, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I just think that there's a lot that you can do that can be more approachable, you know, instead of, you know, does that make sense? Do you guys get it? These are all things that I think like we as a community, as a collective, could just do a lot better on if we just softened, made more layman terms, but still like layman but still effective ways of just discussing art and discussing music. And you know, like that's what I like to do. So that's me. I don't know why I went off the deep end. Do you guys like that? Do you guys like seeing a VTuber yap about this like big fucking, I don't know, theory, I guess? Like why, like just relatively why it could be hard to get people into it. I don't know. I hope that's good. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna full stop there. That's kind of like what I think about it. I want to read some of you guys' comments. And let me see. Oh my god. Oh god. There's some people here I haven't caught yet. Go Zoo. Oh my god. Yeah, nice to see you. I'm usually working. Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta skim through. This kitchen for cameras. What the hell? A lot of other mediums add a layer of abstraction that allows people to explore their existing thoughts and feelings about it, centering them. Yeah, exactly. There's kind of like there's this like weird little wall that you can create between is meta and like as like obvious the material. Oh, here, let me pause this actually. I'll pause it because we don't need to hear the same song. But like there's a lot of reason why like I would say that weird abstraction allows people to more or less like let it wash over them, and I think that's like a perfectly normal and personal and valuable reason to listen to music. It's perfectly fine to listen to something and be like, I like it. This is by no means I mean to say that like you can't be a person who just says I like it, you know. But I do think like something about the quality of music, as obvious it is to a person, distance themselves from it because of how weirdly abstract poetry is. But yeah, let me see. It's because it's easier to just vibe out rather than understand the why and underlying narrative. Like you said, I work in financial markets, and one of the key things we focus on is storytelling to help the less technical clients feel more involved with what they're working with. Unless people start Googling or have a genuine interest in the why with music, they'd be more inclined to appreciate it on the superficial level, which is fine. But that's why community is so amazing. Yeah, I think like, digging deeper and like getting into stuff, like it's cool to find those avenues where you can find your very dedicated niche subgroup that's like willing to be like, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, the ontological layers. Oh my god, like it's like an onion, guys. It's like an onion. Listen to the forlorn attitude. Oh my god, that's just like me. But when you think about it, it's also a commentary on masculinity. Yeah, like it's great to find like those subgroups that does that stuff. I just like wish people weren't so apprehensive about it, and I think like some of the things that I highlighted is why apprehension kind of like happens on top of like the very like obvious need to just want to treat things very superficially. It's nice, you look at a VTuber girl, and you're like, I don't know, it's just nice. That's like how it works. Like when you appreciate cartoons more than maybe live action, T-Pub is more of a macro look at someone's life. Most people associate the minutia of life with conventional story. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot more broad strokes that happens because of how big and wide T-Pub is going for. It's like very much like savior complex in the midst of a big systematic problem in Kendrick's view. Because of that, it doesn't seem as like boy goes here, boy goes there, mom calls him, But it is 100% storytelling. It's storytelling. Oh man, it's a little different. It's a little different. That's all. And not built diffy like me. It's like built diffy in like how it's constructed as a story. That's all. Both albums are great. Yeah, true. This is the people who is reading this is really cool. What the hell? Fuck you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm yapping with reckless abandon. No, you guys are chat, okay? You guys are like omnipotent, ever present beings, okay? When people like go to VODs, they're always looking at you guys to be like, what the fuck are they saying, all right? You guys are the whole point that like streams happened at all, okay? You guys go ahead. I mean, unless you guys are saying mean things about me, then go fuck yourself. W tangents? True. Yeah, I always found the music discussions more engaging when it's like approached from an emotional angle rather than like a technical one. Both like absolutely have their merits though. Like yeah, I've been studying music theory at all because I don't like doing it. I don't like music theory, but I also see a lot of reasons why people do as like I'm trying to figure it out. And one of the things that's kind of cool is how we put like descriptors on like very popular well-known things like the Royal Road chord progression. It's like, well, why is it the Royal Road chord progression? Why did they even categorize it as that? And it's like, oh, well, it's very popular in Japan and it's such an easy route to take. It's like, but it also ends on like a note that sounds like it's continuing forever. That's why it's the road. It keeps going. And I'm just like, oh, I guess. And like trying to figure out like what the intentions of like even mapping out music has been really kind of cool to learn about, right? It's not completely fruitless to learn music theory, but I also like not everybody really wants to do that, and not even I want to do that. And like I enjoy doing it somewhat, but like it's something that like you have to take not thinking everybody else is gonna get it. Like you're not gonna just like talk about computers and then go, oh yeah, the ones and zeros, guys. Oh yeah, Python. Yeah, and then the Python. Yeah, you do that. And it's just like, well, yeah, some people you will, for sure. And that's gonna be very valuable. But I think that like, especially with art, and not just technical industry and like, splashing stuff onto the page and making it actually work. There is a lot more feelings involved, like sentiment that like I think is way more interesting to talk about on an individual level, not even just from a authorial intent trying to figure out what they're trying to say level, which is also something that I also want to encourage in musical discourse, is that like a lot of people have been like very like, well, in an interview the artist said that this actually means nothing. And it's like, all right, well, I guess I give up. It's like, no. Art is like, I'm very like pro death of the author. I'm very like yippy yappy metaphysical. Like, Oh yeah, the art has soul, and it's even though it doesn't literally have a soul, but it kind of stands its own ground, and becomes removed because it's manifested in a different time, a different place, and like perspective and interpretation allows you to not not be on the same side as what the author says it is, It's all about intuition at the end of the day. And like even authors write stuff, like even most artists write stuff not knowing why they write stuff. So it's okay to like actually try and pick stuff apart even though like they don't really think about it that way. So, yeah. Uh yeah, I enjoy music more as a story. Yeah, well, I'm glad. You know what? I smile. Thank you. Yeah, music discourse gets pretty scuffed. Unfortunately, yeah, it does. There's a lot of music discourse that just like kind of devolves into the same kind of stuff. And even in the reaction side, I think that there's a lot of reasons to react to things and like be like, oh, cool. But I also would love if people kind of like really wanted to break it down, if they're making content about it. Gotta know the chords, yada yada. Yeah, basically. Yeah, the music theory, technical parts are important, but people resonate more with what it makes them feel and continues. Sometimes it's hard for them and even scorned upon to unpack that from listening to a track on the. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, like people are literally put down because you're not talking about your G's and your sharps and your flats, and then also talking about how, oh my gosh, that comes from there and there. Like because you don't do that or you're not a participant, people can really like kind of, I don't know, shun you. And I think that's very, very sad that like we're not just a lot kinder or open to multiple people coming at a different angle. But you know. Yeah, you were talking my life language. Yeah, heck yeah. Music ended after Imaginal Discremy. I was able to break away for Tyler, but I'm more obsessed with Magbay. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Snappy. Magbay has been awesome. One of the best of the year. Oh my god. Tyler will happen, I promise. It's a key component of scientific writing as well. It's very technical by nature, but there's always a discussion of how to present results and what story do they tell. It's very true. Yeah, no, that's actually really cool to actually kind of tie it to scientific methodology, because that, like, how are you, like, science is also like an advocation for, the next step, right? Like, you want to get funded for your project, you want to like convince people to get onto it, and you also want people to understand it as well. Like how are we gonna evolve if we don't understand it? And so I think that's also really cool, and that like in science they do that, but like it's even better with something as feely wheely as music, and I want to do stuff like that. Hogs, what do you think of Eternal Attack 2? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've listened to it yet. I typed with Reckless and Abandon as well. It's because I'm very enthusiastic about this engine. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, I'm glad you guys are. You guys are adding like a lot to this discussion in ways that I didn't even think about. It's really great. It's just something that like is constantly on my mind because, I think music discourse is great, but I also just think it could be more approachable if we just learn how to make it more accessible, and that accessibility doesn't mean dumbing things down. It does not. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what it looked like on your end, but it it looked like it was just like blew up. I hope it's okay. Rainbow Road chord progression? Oh my god. I have tears, you know? Yeah, what's up, Coxon? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm kind of playing catch up on chat right now, so I hope I'm getting to everybody. I think in some ways music theory is cool. As a producer, it tells me what rules to break and how to break. Yeah, like I think like if you as a musician are very interested in like what is that? Making your craft. I think like understanding what's normal or what is typical or like what the quote rules are. It's really good to learn that stuff just so you can be like, I'm a deviant now. Look at this. I'm not gonna play that chord progression. I'm gonna play it differently. You know, like it's like that's totally fair. I think that's totally cool. So like yeah, it's obviously not the only way, but like I 100% think that learning theory is valuable. 100%. Technical discussions versus storytelling depends heavily on the audience. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree, Dev. It's all about how you present it. Because there is a lot of ways to just like, and like I have friends who get into this as well too. By the way, guys, like, where it's like, guys, what's the best one? What's the ranking? How do I rank this, guys? Whoa, it's top 10. I added it to the topster, and it's like, okay, that's really great. I love doing that too, okay? I like looking at it like a big collage, and I get to steal people's art. I get to post it on Twitter, and I'm like, oh my god, fuck yeah! Look at the Lonely Sinner album. And like, I don't know, it's great to do that stuff, but like I feel like there's also a trap where people who are active music listeners will only talk about those things. And I have friends who are just like that. If you're not like, again, I'm making a generalization here, but like I also want you to know it's not everybody. You know, it's not everybody who does that, but there's like a few where I do find it funny that it's like, well, yeah, but like it's gotta be like one of the greatest of all time. I'm like, cool. You know, like cool, I guess. Those don't like stimulate me as much, but I do want to see what you guys like think. Oh my god, guys! Oh wait, I've been talking like a fool this whole time, guys. I wanna see what you guys think. Okay, here, let's check it out. I want to make like a collection. I would love to like react to your guys's topsters at the end of the year, because the end of the year is coming, guys. Oh my god, guys, this year is almost fucking over, and like I want to see so badly what you guys are like putting in the tops, and like some of you guys are fucking funky wonky. I know you guys are funky wonky, and you guys got like the weirdo 5 listeners albums on your fucking records. So I would love to see what you guys are like putting on here. And we'll contrast. Oh my god, it would be like a club. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like to fucking like let me share your fucking topsters or whatever, and then I just go, wow, this sucks. Would you guys like that? That'd be awesome. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I do love ranking. You know, like the ranking is fun. Like I just shit on people who just do that, but I would love to do that. Oh god, and then like we can make them fight. Oh no, we won't do that. I think that would be really bad for my fucking career. Is that if I went on stream and I'm just like, guys, look at these people's albums. We're gonna vote which one's better, and then like they're gonna have a infighting. I think I would be fucking mad. Oh my god, I don't know if that would be very good. Oh man. Well, hold on. Can I kind of scroll back up a little bit? I don't want to miss too much what's going on here. Meaning found within art is inherently meaning. Yeah, true. I think how viewer interprets the art is just as important. True, Gozu. Yeah, I completely agree. I think the viewer's interpretation of art is also an art in of itself. That's kind of how I feel about it. Is that like you can talk for days about like why you think the intention of this author was to do XYZ. I think that's really great, but like I think people who enjoy the art are just as complex and just as interesting. And the ways that they make an argument for why they like the things that they do is really fun and like actually really creative. You know, that is just as legitimate because like we're all little artists in our own way, right? Well, like, you know, I look at it's like that whole fucking psychological sneeze, sneeze on a wall. No, it's the Rorschach, okay? It's like, you know, like you sneeze on a wall, you're like, oh, what do you see? And I'm like, I see my mom, she's dead. And then like the other person's like, oh, I see my childhood, I was throwing a frisbee. You know, like it's like that, right? You know, even the artists can have a different interpretation of their own art 5 years later, okay? I don't know. So I think, viewer intentions are just as important. That's a great point. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. True. Beer holder? Yuck. What the fuck? Don't say that. Oh, you guys are. Oh my gosh, you guys are double timing. Oh, no, actually, I need to scroll back down. Ranking tier lists are fun. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys are down for the tier list. I would love to do that. Also, use it for basic ideas for my own music. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. That's a plan then, all right? I don't share a lot of my plans on stream, but that'll be one. I'm a very mysterious lady, but I need you guys to get on stuff like that. My tops, I heard this year since. Don't spoil too much now. No, don't spoil too much. There's a lot of good stuff though. A lot of the stuff you're seeing there. Oh, Scrapyard. Oh my god. There's like, oh man, guys, there's like a few albums that I've listened to this year that like have blown me away, and like the Scrapyard, that one's still staying strong. You don't listen to enough? Well, it'll be an excuse then. Maybe you can get it next year then. You can do you can do 3x3. It doesn't have to be like a perfect top stir or something. I mean, like I don't know, 6 or 7. Okay, you can even put your mom's credit card in one of them if you really want to. Don't do that. So I can't ask. I don't know if that would get me banned. Okay, you can put your mom's, anklet, bracelet thing, whatever. You can put that on there. You can put your mom's dishes, like undone dishes. Like you can put that on there if you want to. That's fine. You can just you can just fill it out and then have like one album on it. It's okay. You guys, I could do like, oh my god, guys, we could do like an album ranking, and you guys just send pictures of like random things, like random furniture. And I'm like, wow, this one's really good. And we just gaslight every single person who comes into the stream, be like, oh yeah, wow, the couch record. Oh god, the couch record, not as good as much as the lampshade, but lampshade, that's a good one. Like we can make up like a fake topster, man. Oh my god. Sadly, we're only allowed to listen to Mariah Carey from this point on. What the fuck? That's stupid. Oh yeah, because we're in the winter season, guys. We're in the midst of hell. She's already thawed out. Like she came out, she, you know. Man, that sucks. Not to get all materialist analyst. Ooh, you could. Paranoid. Ooh, I'm kind of reading some of the chat here. Hold on, guys. Is this to help better communicate passion for a topic, but ranking alone with no discussion surrounding it almost feels vapid and shallow? Yeah, definitely. Like, and we're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk about couches and like how important they really are, okay? Because I don't feel like we appreciate couches enough for listening, okay? So we'll be very honest about it. Quad did? True. I guess you're right. True. Quad did. Oh, Quad did. Oh my god, guys, when's the next record coming out? Can someone like hit him up? Can someone hit him up? I've been diving a lot into D&B. Oh, and there's really a vibrant community. I've never even heard of it. Oh yeah, the cold is very nice too. The cold is such vibes for the winter, guys. Like, if you guys haven't listened to the Glow Part 2 during the winter, you should try it. Or like, I don't know, like winter records. What do you guys would consider winter records? I would like to think maybe In Rainbows, like weird fishes maybe. Oh no, but the fishes would be frozen. There's just something about like the moodiness of it, of like In Rainbows, that makes me think, yeah, season, the cold autumn, like something like that. I don't know. That's kind of like what I think about. Actually, guys, I'll also reveal a little something else. I want to talk about records that are a little underrated, but I'm also like, guys, I'm like underrated. No, I'm not underrated. I just mean like, I would love like more of a reach. Because like I would love to show you guys, like, show so many people these things that are getting slept on, and I have like one thing that's 100% slept on, and I would love to make a video about it, about just underrated things that I've seen. So like I'll actually I can show you guys one. I'll spoil it. Do you guys want a little spoiler? I'll spoil one record, and I'll put it on screen for you guys. I'll spoil one record I'm gonna talk about in that. Are you guys ready? Can you guys guess? No, you guys can't. It's underrated. Wait, unless you really know me, I don't know. Hold on. If you guys stalk me on my social media, maybe you'll figure it out. Here. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh wait, I can't see. No. No, that's me. What the hell? I was about. The thing is just glitched out again. Hold on, wait. It literally copied the wrong thing. Oh my god, I'm getting trolled by myself. Here. Hey guys, check this out. This is what I would call underrated. And I'm gonna pause it when you see it, alright? You guys ready? Hold on. It might play at any moment. I'm just kidding. It's just Katamari. No, it's not Katamari. I was just messing with you. What I really wanted to play was wait, I can't. Oh my gosh, this my setup is blinding me. Wait, there's like so many things in my way. Okay, it might play. If it plays Katamari again, just wait. Just wait, chat. Wait. Chat. Just stay there. I'm just kidding. It's just Katamari again. No, okay, here. I'll play it off screen. You guys can't see it. But if you guys can guess what this is, and don't you dare use Shazam. Chat. Oh, chat, listen. If you use Shazam, you're going to jail. Alright? Okay, so come with me. You can't look, okay? Chat, just stay there. I'm gonna play it. And if you Shazam, it's over. Okay, chat. What was that? Do you guys know? If you know, you might be smart. Chat, let me know, okay? If you know. This is like a game now. I'm like excited. Wait, what do you guys think it was? What did you guys think? You guys got to tell me. Gatekeeping. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. The gatekeeping community. Come on, you're gonna have to tell me. You love the feel of it? It's good. Mario on the rocks goes hard. You get it, Buff Corp. You get it. Oh my god. There's literally no other OST. I was just fucking with you guys. I mean, you guys can forget that one. Darude Sandstorm? No, it's not Darude Sandstorm. That's way too underrated. You wouldn't know what that is. It's way more obscure than that. No, it's not as obscure as that, but you know, it's a little bit. Sounds familiar. Can't put my finger on it. Ooh, this is so exciting. I have so much power right now. Holy shit. I have expected you to play OK Computer. I will play OK Computer. None of you guys would know who that is. Oh my god. Okay, but here's the thing, alright? I want to do an underrated list because, like, this is, like, I feel it's not just being like, oh, well, here's something underrated, guys. It's like, I actually feel like I know some, like, legitimate, like, little stones that, like, nobody listens. Like, I've listened to a lot of stuff, and I feel like, here, this is how much I've listened to, alright? On the screen right here, you see this? This is how much I've listened to, alright? I have a fucking problem, alright? Rate your music is literally just another term for, like, your like, music addiction, okay? There's a huge problem. Like, it's like a fucking video game, okay? You go on, rate your music, and you rate something, and you're like, ah, fuck yeah, dopamine rush. Add it to the list. Okay, but, like, I've legitimately listened to stuff that is underrated, and I would love to see what you guys, like think of these little classics, okay? You know, I would love to see it. I would love to see what you guys think. So I legitimately have stuff that would be a little underrated, okay? I promise. Game Curly is listened. I am listened. And, like, that makes my career so much worse. Okay? Well, no, it doesn't make me worse. Like, but it is a reaction channel. I'm fucked, guys. I've listened to more. I've listened to so much more. Winter Records, Bon Iver. Ooh. Space Heavy, King Cruel. Oh, you're talking about records right now. Is the album from Japan? It is from Japan. How did you know, Buff Corp? How would you know? That little... Here, I'll play one more second of it, and you guys can only guess. Alright, there you go. Alright, good luck, motherfuckers. There's only one... You have a Vapor record that you've only bought? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's the real stuff, man. Listen, like, and it's not going to be underrated when it's, like... It's not going to be underrated where you're like, oh, wait a second. This only has, like, 500 million plays instead of 5 million views. Like, it's, like not, like, that underrated. I mean, your real Scrimblow two people sneezed on it kind of thing, okay? That's kind of obscure. That'll be the type of video it is, and it'll get no views. I'll be so hyped about it. The Cornelius or Shibuya K? Oh, I mean, Shibuya K is that obscure? Like, Shibuya K? I don't know. That's like a whole, like, the Shibuya, like, kind of like art style is like very, like, I think well integrated. But maybe. Cornelius is a little bit more obscure, but like they're like a certified RYMer. So like, is it that obscure? I don't know. Like if you talk to the average person on the street and you're like, gun to your head, you're like, who the fuck is Cornelius? They would die. Like 9%. like only 9% of people would actually succeed in knowing who Cornelius is. But, relative to RYM standards, like that kind of obscure, Japan music has a certain feel to it. It do. Some of the language and the kind of bold production that they go for, it definitely has a certain style to it. Like when you listen to any anime OP, where it's like, oh, well, what's this one? Where's it come from? You can, like, listen to the first, like, bit of it, and oh, it's the Royal Road chord progression again. Oh, my God. Okay, but I can't spoil you guys anymore on that, okay? It's gonna be a little secret, okay? You guys are gonna have to wait for it. But, yeah, guys, I want to, like, just talk music and stuff. So if you guys want to share things with me, you can. And when I mean share, I mean shut up and listen to my records instead. I don't make music. I've never thought about making music before, until recently, actually. Not that I have like any of the technology or anything, but like I would love to make like a little Scrimblow record or something. I would love to do that. And it's just because like the more that like I put like thought into rhythm and stuff, I think I would just learn something from it. I would love to treat it as like a learning experience, to be like, this is how they put this here and this there and stuff, I think that would be awesome. Hugs album? I don't know. Like, isn't it? It's like considered like the corniest thing in the world to be like a YouTuber or like a streamer and be like, yeah, guys, I make music too, But like, like legitimately, like, I don't know. It would just be fun. Like, I don't know. We could even do it on stream. Like, I don't really mind. Like, I wouldn't mind just making something cool, One thing I would love to do is to just share more poetry again, because I love poetry. Like, that's like my favorite thing about like music is poetry, guys. I'm such a narrativer. I'm such a narrativer when it comes to music, because I listen to lyrics so much and I'm just like, oh my God, listen to what they said and how they said it though. Isn't that so awesome? I just love poetry, guys. It's like, why is just saying a regular sentence just not enough? But you put a little beat in the background and then you're just like, oh yes, my toaster is fried. Oh, now I'm gonna die. And it's like, fuck yeah, dog. That's fucking awesome. Like, there's just something about like the weirdo ass like way you can like talk about something in such the light in the dark, guys. The light in the dark. And it's just like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Speak, preach. Like, I love hardcore and techno from Japan. Oh, wait, what is this? Technorch? Are you talking about obscure genres again? Here, Technorch. Always discovering other artists like them. Oh my gosh. Techno is that's a blind spot for me. I can't lie to you guys. Like, I try to like listen to techno and I'm like, oh man, I don't know any of that. I don't know any techno. Guys, like, actually, there's like one thing that like still haunts haunts me recently is like I'm very open to like criticism when it comes to talking about a record. You know, like some things I just like straight up miss, or like, you know, people just literally feel differently on it. And I'm like, yeah, awesome. You know, like I'm not a critic. I've never proclaimed to be a critic. All I am is like I do stuff like this, and then I go, yeah, like that's me, right? I just fuck around, right? And I like to like talk about stuff, and I obviously have ambitions of just wanting to hear what people say. But the one thing that like it just haunts me is just like that one time that we were listening to the Sophie record, which sadly got took down. And I listened to a track, and I was just like, ah, man, I'm just not vibing with it, you know. I it's just not hitting. And I forget if it was techno or if it was dance music, and they literally were like, oh, you know, you just don't like techno, so that's fine. It's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I do. What do you mean? Like, you can't just show me Muse, and then I listen to music and go, I don't know, I don't really like Muse, and go like, oh, I guess you just don't like rock music. It's like, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. It's not true. Okay? It's not true. I like stuff. I like stuff. And you can't just like listen to one artist and then suddenly be like, okay, yeah, now you just hate said genre completely. I'm like very open to genres, okay? I was just thinking about, okay, all right. I know. It just it like it just like it's been weeks since that. I was just like, oh my god, it's like the first comment that ever made me go, what the hell? Oh man. DJ Technork, ooh, it's hard dance from Japan. Oh my god. What do you guys think of, I would love to ask, what do you guys think of metal music? Because we've listened to a metal record recently. And like, when I ask metal, I know that you guys are thinking, there's somebody out there going, well, what genre? Because there's like 50,000 genres in metal. Okay, I understand. But like what do you like when you think of metal? What do you think about? Like that's sort of my question to you guys. On top of the other ones that I had, it's like what's good? What's good with metal? Because I feel like metal has like one of the most like elitist communities out there, probably in the music realm, on top of the classical music and jazz, you know. But like metal, for some reason, it's really hard to get into for people, but it's also some of the most elitist possible. So like, what do you guys think of it as a genre? Like, what does it evoke in you? DJ Techno. Oh, man, you guys know some Scrimblow artists, honestly. Like, you guys are saying names, and I'm just like, oh my god, what are you? Dark Throne? Oh wait, is Dark Throne is something I know? No, I was thinking of that, like, what is it, Dope Smokers thing or something. My favorite metal is Steel. Shut up. Nobody thinks you're funny. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. I'm a fan, but I'm more picky about metal. What do you need? Like, what requires your palate to like metal? What is it? Used to blast Rammstein in my mom's car in middle school. Oh my god! Like, I feel like most metalheads or like people who love metal, they grew up with it. It's really hard to get into nowadays. Like, if you're like not like into metal right now, it's something that you might not have grown up with. You know? Toxicity? Oh my gosh, System of a Down? That's a good record. I didn't know that you were into Toxicity Chill. That's crazy. That's a record right there. One of do you guys remember the first track of Toxicity? Where it's just like it's like they're trying to build up our sad. Like every single time I think about that now, I'm just like, shit, you were spitting. You spitting though. They try to build up our sad. Oh man, it's like System of a Down is like maybe one of the only bands out there that I can think that was just like actually progressive in their movement for rights that they were going for. It's awesome. They're so good, dude. Even though I don't even really think about Toxicity that much, but I just like I super respect from a distance Toxicity a lot. Yeah, metal is most strongest at its most political. So like basically at its most punk. It's got to be like it's got to be kind of spit in the face of the man kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of ferocity in metal, and I think like one of the things you can easily emphasize the most unrest about is like, systems being wrong, and like political whatever's going on, right? Oh man. You know how badly I would kill for like a metal record that's like about LGBT? God, I would love that. I think it's becoming a little less elitist. A little less elitist. Do you think so? Metal becoming a little less elitist. Well, what has the tides changed? I wonder why. I like metal, but I still have to have some level of understanding to the lyrics to enjoy it, as well as some level of clean vocals. Right. I've only listened to Metallica, Megadeth. Oh, okay. A lot of the very, very, very popular ones. Yes, Jill. Yeah. Prison Song is such a good opener. Oh my god, the openers. I would have to really think about like what some of my favorite openers are. Because like Prison Song is such a great like. It transports me immediately to like what the vibe of the record is. It's super punchy. Deer Dance, one of my best age out. Oh yeah. Deer Dance. Deer Dance being more relevant now than when it came out 23 years ago. True. Very true. Metalhead looking people I saw at Baby Metal concert last week. What? I say diversity is improving. Oh, that's very true. Things like Baby Metal. Does Baby Metal really reflect like most of the landscape though? Like Baby Metal is like, I'm not trying to like belittle Baby Metal, but like how many people are bumping Baby Metal? Like in this chat. Like I feel like most people know about Baby Metal but aren't like bumping Baby Metal. I listen to but it does help the culture a lot. I've listened to a lot more post metal. I mean like Liturgy. Actually, now that I think about it, Liturgy is like the closest thing that I can think of when it comes to trans ref in metal. That's like maybe the only one. Man, oh god. Honestly, I like metal when it's blended with other genres, like shoegaze. Ooh. Post-punk. Either went to an impressive wall of sound or really sparse soundscapes with explosive moments. Yeah, like little splashes of like contrasted by a melody makes like so much of the mood pop, right? And it's like a big burst of like catharsis, it's really nice to kind of see kind of fusions like that. Do I consider Primus to be metal? Do I consider Primus to be metal? No. 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 I mean, like, the political. I don't know. No, I wouldn't say metal. Would you? Would you guys say metal? I would say like a kind of rock, right? I don't, what kind of rock would you guys like give Primus? I quite like Baby Metal, but don't listen often. Right. I don't know. Like who else would it be? Midwest emo. Okay. Band Sadness counts as LGBT. Oh, true. It could be. If you guys know like LGBT like artists, I would love to showcase that. That's like a lot of my channel. People that listen to kawaii metal would listen to baby metal. Yeah, I mean, like that's like, I think like otaku core, right? Like, otaku core, I believe, is a genre. I think, or it might be a buzzword. Maybe it's like a Spotify playlist, and it's not hyperpop yet, you know. But like, I feel like there is like a certain style to it that's like not overtly metal. The early work, like Frizzle Fry and Sailing of Cheese, are the closest to metal in their discovery. Yeah, I mean, like I'm thinking about Frizzle Fry and Cheese, but even then, I don't know if I would categorize it as metal. Does RYM do that? Because I don't think I entirely agree. I don't know. It really kind of gives me pause. Like maybe like really like metal, like Black Sabbath. Like maybe that, but like I don't know. Is Kara Kara Benito a taco core? That's a good question actually. I would say like probably Kara Kara Benito generation. Like, but yeah, probably Benito generation's probably otaku core probably. And it's weird because it's the only indication is just like it's a very cute kawaii mixed with like interjections of Japanese. That's like the only thing, but I don't know if I would entirely give that to them. Like I wouldn't say Karo Karo and immediately think otaku core. I would definitely give that to baby metal though. A lot of metal does like feel gimmicky these days. Aside from baby metal being a newer act that is also popular. Now is Ice 9 Kills, who also are like have a strict gimmick. I haven't listened to them. I don't think so. I don't know if I've given them a fair shot. A lot of early 2010s anime OPs count as otaku core metal. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think you would categorize. What is the band that did not 2010s, but I'm thinking of the people who did the Death Note OP. And like the cover art is like that, you know. They do that. And then you got the devil horns and stuff. But like who is that? That I wouldn't call that otaku core. But like 2010s. What would Maximum the Hormone? Yeah. You save me. That's the band. They rock, by the way. If you guys haven't listened to Maximum the Hormone, that record that comes from the Death Note OP, that shit's good, you know? I like it. Maximum the Hormone. A lot of early. Ooh, yeah. Okay. All right, chat. I'm going to give you guys one more. I'm going to give you one more underrated, but I can't tell you what it is yet. I'll give you guys one more sneak peek. And some of you actually know this one because I talked about it actively. And like I made sure to like basically advertise it a little bit. But here is one more that I'll give you as an underrated. And there might be a common theme amongst these two that I'm going to show you. But here's your sneak peek. Yeah, you gotta take a guess, okay? You guys have only a little bit of time. You guys gotta tell me if it's good though, okay? It's important that you guys tell me if it's good. Alright? Bam, 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 bam. I predict it'll be one. Ooh, interesting show. Okay, hear it. Okay, I can't show more. I can't show more. Okay? I can't show more. Okay? Oh my god, my power is crazy. You have no clue what it is, but you're like, yeah, that's the thing. The gatekeeping. Yeah, listen, okay, I'm not for long, okay? It won't be gatekeeping for long. You guys just fucking be patient, alright? Shazammed? You can't even find it. You know what? Here, I'll even challenge you. I'll tell you right now. Here, Shazam it. Go for it. You know what? Go for it. Shazam this. Go for it. Yeah, that's right. I just cut in between. That's right. Okay, try this. Okay, wait, actually. Try this one. Try to Shazam this one. You won't find it. You won't find it. Chat. You won't, if you won't find it. This isn't being found. You're not finding it. Chat, it's over, okay? In the Shazam, it don't pop up anything, does it? It's over. The first album was overly positive and bubbly. Yeah, like Benito Generation, or which one are you talking about? Benito Generation is a vibe. The Canary of Coal Mine for hyperpop. Oh, I love hyperpop, guys. Oh my god, to the uninitiated, if you guys didn't know, I do like hyperpop a lot. I think it's pretty cool. That is some fight music from an RPG. It is not. Here, I'll give you guys the little spoiler breakdown. Okay, here, come with me. Let's step out onto the night sky. Okay. There's a lot of good music out there. Billions and billions of good songs. And if it's so obscure, Shazam don't know fuck all. Okay. And that's not an RPG. Wait, is an RPG... Wait, is it... I thought an RPG... Is an RPG a gun? Wait. No, it's a game. But what is it? What's the thing where you... What is that? Am I crazy? What is that? What is that called? Is that called an art something? I don't know. It's also an RPG? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, okay, so it is. Yeah, it's a gun, but it's also a genre. Role-playing game, rocket-propelled grenade. What the fuck? It's both. Oh my god. Why did I never clue into this? Wow, how did I not do that? Oh no. Oh no. Well, I love RPG. Okay, but what do you mean by that? Do you mean the gun or do you mean the game? Okay? Do you love the game or do you love the weapon? Because you shouldn't do that. Stop romancing us with special interest. On the balcony? Here, take a look. Here, here, come on to the side here. Here, there you go. Here, I gotta wait. Oh shoot, hold on. You guys, like you're on the angle. There you go. And this is the railing. See, the railings are here. Hey chat, what's up? Do you guys like RPGs? Is this is the Riz good? What do you guys think? I also too love Death Grips. What do you guys think? Is that a cell? Was super fun. How do you realize that? It's crazy. Why? I don't know why they had the same name. Don't ever tell your friends that you're bringing an RPG to school. Oh my god, guys. I'm bringing... Oh my god. Guys, I was just talking to a bunch of my friends, and we were just talking about RPGs, you know? You know, I love RPGs. I would love to bring it to school. I would love to bring an RPG and show you guys. Oh my god, no. Okay. But you know, like, I think... what was I even going to say? Because we're talking about RPGs because of the music thing. It's not an RPG. Okay, that was basically the answer. It's a coincidence? Oh, English is stupid. We just forget about words all the time. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Actually, okay, so guys, music news. All right, wait, ready? Music news. I was gonna listen to Zach Bryan on stream. I'm not gonna listen to Zach Bryan anymore. I don't think I'm gonna do that for obvious reasons. There might be. I kind of missed the fucking, like, I kind of dodged a bullet with that one. And that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, like, obviously nothing's been like confirmed with the Zach Bryan situation, but I learned about that today. That there's some sussy wussy stuff that was going on. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't. I'm glad I learned about that now, because I was thinking of sharing that on stream, because like Zach Bryan's like one of those artists that just like is blowing up in the country music world, like one of the modern not pioneers, but like, I don't know, little chargers into battle right now. But like, it's like kind of like, it'd be real dicey if I listen to that. You know, like right now, I don't think I can listen to Zach Bryan right now. I never heard of them. Are they someone to avoid? I'm not gonna say someone to avoid necessarily. I would say there's some things going on, and I would say that you should avoid it just in case, because it turns out there were some strong allegations when Zach Bryan coincidentally kind of just disappeared a few days later, where he's like, oh, I'm gonna go do other life things now, haha, bye. And then all these accusations about him came out about how he's an emotional abuser. And that's pretty bad. You know, it's pretty bad what was going on. And like, allegedly, there was omission to give $12 million for a what was it? What did they call them? For basically those contracts where you say not a word. You say not a word about it. An NDA? That's what it is. An NDA. So, yeah, like, I agree that, like, it's, like, them disappearing is not an admission of guilt, that they literally are suddenly guilty, but they didn't know that it was happening, coincidentally, and they kind of disappeared, which, you know, a little sussy-wussy, that's all I gotta say. Either way, they have 2 records that have been popping off and been doing really well. But that's not on the table anymore. NWA Not the NWA. Although the NWA also is villainous, as to say the least. Okay. Are you guys swooned right now? I'm on the ledge. You guys, yeah, are you swooned? Zach Ryan. This is this is exactly the vibes that we need. It's like, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my music obsession. Did you know? Did you guys know when hyperpop was originated? Did you guys know that? A little sus. Yeah, more than sus. Just a little, like really sus. A little sussy. NWA was a hip hop group. Wait, what? That's right. Fuck. I was thinking of fucking WWE. God damn it. NWA is when they fuck the police coming straight from the underground. That shit was good. Even though I don't. Okay, guys, I have a confession. I know that we were out here in the night sky. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and you're already infatuated with me. But I have a confession to make. I don't really like the NWA record that much. Okay. Listen, the fuck the police coming straight from the underground. That's a good song. Okay, that's a fine song. I don't really listen to the rest of it. The rest of it, I don't really listen to. It was Straight Outta Compton. I don't know, dog. It's okay. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's not bad. It's just, it's old. A lot of the rhymes that happens in the Straight Outta Compton, that record, it's just very, I don't know, it's very elementary rhymes that in elementary relative to now, because the things that they say, I don't know, man. It's just when they rap, I'm they are literally ribbity rapping. Okay, it's I get that it's the origins of so much, and it was streamlined, and it's an important part of history. But I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Did I read that right? Chill. What did you just say? Chill? What did you just say? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. What happened to my chat? Wait. Did he say something about... Yeah, I heard to agree there are better hip-hop groups at Wu-Tang Clan. Literally, guys. Literally. Public Enemy came out around the same time. Okay? Alright. That's all I gotta say. Listen. If you like NWA, that's fine. But Public Enemy. Okay? I just think it was better. Okay? That's all. And there was other stuff going on. And Beastie Boys. Harumph, I would say. Harumph. I think it's important history, but humph. Okay? Okay, Outkast came out a little later, but more of a Wu-Tang girly. God, when they start talking about the baseball bat, I fucking love that shit. Okay? When they're talking about murdering each other, I'm oh yeah, this is awesome, right? Listen, Cream, putting the Shaolin, a young youth. Okay? It's good. It's good. I love it. Everything about 36 Chambers is just it's awesome. It's just so fun. The energy's better. The bars are better, okay? The NWA album is good to okay. I feel the same. Yeah, it's it's good, but then it's also I'm a rapper, then I'm a rapper. Listen, Rapper's Delight is better. Sugar Hill, now that's real culture, okay? Sugar Hill, that's real. All right, That shit, hip hop, hip hop, like that shit's, that's real. I love that shit. Not Hugs being son at 90s. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. There's just so much talk about, like, what's important and what's, like, the best and what's the gold and stuff. And it's just, like, it's interesting that, like, that record's talked about a lot because it's a very touchstone record, okay? It's a very important time to the culture, okay? But at the same time, I think that there was stuff. I liked it more. Beastie Boys rock. Oh my god, Paul's Boutique. Okay, guys, there is one problem with Paul's Boutique though. Do you guys? Okay, I'll ask you guys right now, chat here. We're sharing a night together, but like this is also a litmus test. What is the one thing? What's the one problem with Paul's Boutique? Okay, there's one problem with Paul's Boutique. It's literally the only thing I listen to, and I'm just like, why the fuck did they say that? Okay, alright, chat. I'll wait. Here, you tell me. What's that one thing that's wrong with Paul's Boutique? You have to tell me. Okay? Now you're gonna be a real music here. This is a real music here moment. Okay, between us. What is it? Here, I'll put on ambient sounds because we're out on the a night sky, and there's birds chirping. No, night sky ambience. Wait, yeah, there's no ambience. Wait. Wait, this place doesn't have any noises in it here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is wait, that's music. That's not oh my god. Okay, this is why is this a campfire? Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Wait, it's so loud. The crickets are really close. we're like on a 2-story building, like a 5-story building. You can't hear them that well. Okay. All right, chat. Here you go. You gotta tell me. Wait. Oh. Where is it? The Bang Bang Boogie. The Bang Bang Boogie. No, it's not the Bang Bang Boogie. The Bang Bang Boogie's fine. Ghostface Killah and just, oh my gosh. They take so much greatness, yeah. And like even their solo like how does this solo projects of Wu-Tang Clan get better, you know? Like even RZA's solo project, it's freaking great. It's so good. It sounds like the South. No. Oh man. It's been a while. I think I know what you're talking about, but it's been a while since I listened to it. Dude, does nobody think of it? Okay, alright. There's one line. It's one line. And it's literally like, I don't even want to say it on stream, okay? Let's just say that they were talking like Dr. Disrespect, alright? Let's just say that, like, it sounds like Dr. Disrespect's DMs, okay? That's what it sounded like. This one line on it, that's just, like, very sus. And I don't know if I can repeat it on stream. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. They're loud as hell. They are. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me turn them down a little bit. I'll make it more atmospheric. Like we're moving away from the cicadas. We're going a little further. Okay. There you go. No, there's one line, and I don't know if they intended it. Okay. Okay, here. How do I say this? How do I say this in like without getting like in trouble? Okay, they basically said, I'm gonna use like a different metaphor. Okay, they said, "Are you experienced little grape? 'Cause I want to take you on a ride. I'll take your pride for a ride if you let me. To the young grape. Okay? That's what they fucking said. And I just don't know why they say that. I don't know why. It's like, I don't know if there's like the ageism with the grape. The grape, like, there's like a, you know, maybe it's still consensual. Well, but the grape, that's a fucking crazy line. I don't know, dog. It's the one line on that fucking record. It's that, and even then, I'm just like, what the hell? Why? Oh, man. Like, that's the only thing on that record that stops me from thinking that it's like a perfect record. It's the only fucking thing. One of the dudes were sus towards my mom when she was like in her late teens. Not surprised it's in the record. Really? Oh my god. Now that's a story. Really? Oh god. Oh no. It's all coming together. What is that? What does Krug be like? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. But Krug's head in his hands. I'm serious. I forget which song it is, but it's supposed to be a Jimi Hendrix line being like, are you experienced? You know? 3-minute rule, yeah. You guys can look up 3-minute rule and then find out that line is on that record. Are you experienced, little grape? That's all I gotta say. It's fucking crazy. Now, mind you, because it's it's an artistic record, and like you can separate the artist in a way, and like it's all hyperbole, maybe it's fine, like but like at the end of the day, it's like, why'd they fucking say that? I don't know. Heating up a decades old tea. It's like, what is it? Like people still talk about that record. People still talk about like Beastie Boys as like staple in music, right? It's gonna come up anyway, all right? It's like us talking about OK Computer, all right? Same thing, Okay, anyway, then the night is very beautiful, right? You guys, how do I transition? Oh, guys, here I'll just talk about like something even better. Tell me about why you love me. I'm just kidding. You can tell me. What would be a nice topic on this very fine night? We're about to end soon, by the way. Yeah. Don't go into it, Buff Corp. By the way, you can keep it on the down low. To be honest. But there is some like industry secrets that are not known. I actually am aware of like an industry secret like from a friend, but that's like game of telephone, and I'm not gonna spout stuff here. But let's just say I know a secret. I know a secret, guys. I'm very secret. Have you seen the new Hive Mind video? Oh no, I haven't. I haven't seen the new Hive Mind video. Oh man, I love Hive Mind. Hive Mind is like legitimately like one of the only channels I can think of. Actually, here, let me move you over, Chad. Actually, I'm gonna move you over here. Is that okay? Guys, don't get sick. You're gonna go over here. You're in the night sky now. But okay. The new Hive Mind is one of the legitimately like only channels I can think of that's like a music channel that's really fucking funny. Like, I think Fantano's funny, but like, it's every now and then, like it's not his main thing to be a comedian. He's not that is the plan anymore, right? But I think like Hive Mind, they're so funny. Hive Mind is so chill. Like, I can put on, like, even, like, Hive Mind Unlimited. Oh my god, not even music-based. They're just a bunch of chill guys. I love listening to them. Like, I used to listen to them while I worked all the time. It's so nice. And that with Quedeca, though. Another Quedeca collaboration. I'm glad that Quedeca's, like, only YouTube contribution is basically being a collab now. Real artister now. Because you're nice? Oh my god, Dev, stop. What the hell? Don't say that. Don't say that. You can bitch hide my... Yeah, it's like, it's super comfy. Super comfort. I can't think of any funny person who makes music content. My hint is that she's very pink. Oh, you're going overboard, chat. Sorry. I had to keep with it. Did that work? I don't know. Watch them a little bit, not for you? Really? Oh, that's fair. There is like a certain kind of like comedic effect about them, though. But I would love if you kept watching, if it was more of a vibe, because they have a lot of good like shotgun dynamics. They always switch it up from like being the funny man to like straight man kind of dynamic, and they always like switch it up on each other. It's really good. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. The very comfort food for music channels out there. This is like a big endorsement going on right now. Is there any other music channel that's kind of funny? I'm not sure. I don't know. Also, welcome in, Rooster. Hi, welcome in. Miss Leafy. Oh my gosh. Leafy is here. Welcome in. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm fucking sorry. Oh, no. Look. How do I patch up this relationship between you and I, Miss Leafy? Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. You've heard that like 50,000 times. It's not even funny. Do you guys like the... Miss Leafy, do you like the night vibes at least? Are they good? Are they nice? You can hear crickets. Here, listen. Here, listen. Just let nature take its course. Ow! 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 What the fuck was that? Holy shit! Thank God we're up here. I'm confusing the Twitch audience? When are they not confused, okay? When are they not confused? It's totally okay. It's not my fault. It's all masked anyway. Oh, you like it? Okay, good. I'm just looking at other VTubers. Oh, there are a lot. But do any of them have this beautiful night going on right now? I ask you. Now answer. Please, I'm fucking desperate. Is this an ASMR channel now? I don't know. Do you guys like ASMR? Here we go. You guys can enjoy ASMR. Is that good? Are you asleep? Oh, I'm so fucking bored. Oh, really? Wait, what? It's kind of funny. He follows that guy with the glasses formula. He follows the nostalgia critic. Oh my god. Oh jeez, that is quite a formula. That's old like AVGN. Do you guys remember AVGN? Am I alone? Holy moly. Ah, man, that you transported me, Chad. They say time travel isn't real. You fucked with me right now. That guy with the glasses. I can still think of him being like, a bat credit card? They gave him a bat credit card? Oh, man. That is something. Oh my god, that is crazy. You're tingling? Oh yeah. Yes, I'm glad. I can also find paper and just crush it. Wait, do I have anything? No, I don't. Do I have anything? Wait, chat, maybe I do. Hold on. You stand here on the balcony, okay? Don't fall off. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Here, wait. Here's your ASMR chat. Okay, wait, chat. Wait, where are you? Chat, you didn't jump off, did you? Okay, thank God. Alright, chat. Check this out. I'm gonna... It's not working? Do you guys know what this is? It doesn't matter. Tim and Eric? Oh my god, I love Tim and Eric. That is also a time. Like Todd? Todd. I just think of that sociopath from Breaking Bad. Todd? Oh yeah, I watched AVGN religiously. Oh my gosh, real. Leaving unattended on the railing. You guys are just like toddlers. I can't leave you guys to like... You guys are gonna climb over and like try to explore. Oh my gosh, what's down there? No, where's your depth perception? Stupid babies. Oh, Todd in the shadows. Okay. Why is he in the shadows? I've never heard of him though. Okay, chat here. Here's your ASMR. Just take it all in. This was from Taco Bell. Taco Bell. There's nothing in it. Is that more stress-inducing? You just ate it. Oh, chat. Yeah, you know, chat, you just ate Taco Bell. You're gonna get sick. It's not from Taco Bell, actually, guys. It's from like a Frenchy chicken place. But nobody knows what it is, so I can't like make a tier list out of it. But it was really good. Can't talk about yesterday? Oh, okay, my bad. I assumed too much. What did you get, though? What do you guys get at Taco Bell? Do you guys get tacos, or you weirdo? You just get fries? What did you get? I don't even know. Like, I haven't been to Taco Bell in forever. It's not like... It's been a long time. The deluxe cravings box. Is that like there's just it's the miscellaneous like you get a little bit of chippy there, you get a little stuff there, and you put your you get the little cup and you dunk it or something. I don't know. I haven't been there. They don't have Taco Bell where I'm from? Oh, really? You're not missing out, honestly. Unless you want the ASMR, then I don't know. I want to make a cheese quesadilla. Oh, you've ate 4 of them the last 2 days. Okay, well maybe. Okay, Miss Levy, maybe you need to take a little step back. Okay, maybe we need to put the bottle down. Okay, the bottle of quesadilla needs to be put down. Okay, maybe it's a little bit much. Even though it is really good, I don't know. I can't necessarily call you out either. I also like while I've been a little unwell, I've been eating from this like Frenchy place. Okay, Chad, I'll tell you what it is. It's called. Wait, no, they're not gonna pay me. It's from Frenchland. That's all I'll say. It was really good though. I got a poutine. That's not an advertisement. Do you guys like poutine? Oh my god, I loved it. Oh my god, it changed my life. A brunch wrap, and 2 potatoes. Ooh, not too bad. Wait, I'm willing to talk about Taco Bell, but not this Frenchy place that I actually like. Okay, chat. It's called Poulet Rouge. Poulet Rouge, which just means chicken rouge, I think. And it was really good. It fucked me up. Okay, there you go. I'm not getting paid for this either. It was just on my mind, okay? Is a Canadian yummy? It is. Oh my gosh, it's the only, like, despite all the horrible things Canada has done, and I will never forgive them, and they should be obliterated. I love poutine. It's pretty good. Wait, in Minecraft. Not the poutine part. You guys can get that. It's really good. Chicken red? Is that what that means? It's called chicken red? I just saw rouge and I was like, that's like the bat, right? You know? What a price to pay. What a price to pay for poutine. Canada is not a real place, don't worry. Yeah, true. Okay. I was a little scared for a second. Used to work at a German restaurant. It's so good. Oh, man. Converted me into a German cuisine fan. Oh. I just want to try every food in the world, guys. This isn't a music talk. Maybe we should... food. Okay, there we go. We wrapped it back around. Food. It's a good record, by the way. If you guys like food by... It's pretty good. I love me a good dill pickle poutine. Oh my god. That does sound pretty good. That does sound very yummy. Oh man. Maybe I should just become a food channel. Instead of a music channel where I can just listen to music or talk about music, I can just be like, guys, I eat. No, I don't want to do that. There's literally... It's like what mukbangs are for, okay? Literally, we peaked with Nikado Avocado, like, coming out and being like, I'm actually a skeleton. Like, the mukbangs will never be the same. It'll never peak past that. I don't even want to try. Her name is essentially Red the Bat? That's not cool. Rouge is way cooler. Rouge the Bat. Oh, it's got a suaveness to it, you know? Oh man, Red the Bat sounds so... It sounds so Oklahoma. That's not a cool name. Yeah. What's that up there? Chad, do you see that? I just saw a red the Bat. Oh, good goodness. There's a red bat there. I call that bat red because he came in and tried one time and stepped on my pillow. I was just like, yep, you was all tuckered out. I was like, you redder than a rapple. Red the Bat is not a cool name. But Rouge, I don't know. There's something foreign and cool about it. I don't know. Instead of gaslighting people with furniture, relate their records to food. Ooh. Oh, then I can talk about food and music. Yeah, because our plan to like gaslight people into talking about furniture instead of music. Yeah. Oh man, I would love to do that. Sounds like a Sonic OC. It does. It does. But it just also sounds like Jerry's name for a bat he found. I don't know. I don't know. An ASMR food channel. Those do exist. I think most of that's on Twitch already, right? If you want, actually do. I feel like. Is that like wrong? Like it feels wrong to tell people to go listen to ASMR on Twitch because it's like, it's literally just. It's literally just like, how do I say this? It's like prawn, all right? It's like prawn at this point on Twitch. It's not very cash money. It's like it's a little risque, you know. I love listening to people chew, guys. I don't chew when I eat. So you guys. Do I even tell you guys this? Alright, you guys can... I don't chew like normally, like everyone else. I don't do that, okay? But I do have a problem. And I'll showcase it to you right now. Here, listen to this. Can you guys hear that? If you can, I don't know. But basically, my jaw... It pops. My jaw has a popping noise when I move it. It goes bip, 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 bip. And it's because, like, I went to get my wisdom teeth pulled when I was a kid. And, like, they just fucked up. They're just, like, completely fucked up. And, like, to this day, my jaw just, like, when I eat goes pop, 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 pop. When you guys can't hear it, well, that's fine. But just like imagine, it has like a weird little noise, and it's every time I move it, and I hate it. I don't know why. They just fucked it up. I hate it so much. You too? What? Sin? Really? Oh my god, I've been so alone with this for so long. It's been like the main thing that's been riddling me. Jerry, the race car driver? Oh, gee, no, not them, no. Important question: Do you love gambling? I do. No, actually, I hate gambling. Gambling's so lame, dog. Just like, if you want to do RNG, just go play Pokemon. Go do a Pokemon speedrun. That's way cooler. I don't want to do no gambling. Fuck that. They just ripped it out like Scorpion. They might as well have. Like, I don't know what they did. Actually, chat, this is a really... You guys are gonna say that this is like... that I'm fucking crazy and insane, but like I was a kid, okay? So like bear with me, all right? So get this, okay? Let me come here, chat. Come here. So I went to the doctor, and I will never forget this. But I was just a girl sitting in my chair, and the doctor came to me, and they put the mask over my face. And for some reason, the dosage of, like, knocking me out needed to be just a little bit higher. But it also needed to take more time. And so they do that, and then, like, they get me ready for to knock me out. And the doctor kind of, like, comes up to me. Like, I'm like, right here. And the doctor's, like, on the other side. And they just sit down, and they're just like, So young miss, how do you feel? And, like, for some reason, when I heard that, I was like, I just stood out of my seat. I stood up, and I was just like, I feel great. And they're like, wow, really? Is that so? And I'm like, yeah, I feel awesome, yeah. And they're like, oh, really? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I can walk around. I can and move around. I can go downstairs if you want. You want me to go downstairs? And like, wow, okay, interesting. Well, why don't you just take a seat over there real quick? And I was like, all right, fuck it. And like, I was like, okay, I feel okay. And then like, I sat down in the chair, and I just went. And then the next thing I know is that I wake up, and like, my mind is in a haze, and I'm just like, oh. Like hours later. I don't know what I was trying to prove to the doctor by thinking that like the anesthetic just didn't affect me. I was just like, I'm powerful. Yeah, fuck it. But I looked totally dark. It was so fucking. I'll never forget that experience. And like that's like when my wisdom teeth got fucked up. It was like right around that time. My teeth have never been the same. That shit takes a long time to heal, man. Yeah, wake up in the middle of operation. Oh my god, Campbell. I fear that every single time I've ever been knocked out. Every single time. I'm like, I cannot imagine waking up to that. That is horrifying. That is not real. Oh my god. The trading card game with villagers and piglins. You mean Animal Crossing? Yeah, I also try to get Raymond. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't. Do you guys remember that? Okay, here. Okay, because like I've titled this. You know, do you want to come and talk to music with me? The Animal Crossing soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks of all time. Bam. Okay, but you guys remember when like Animal Crossing? It's like the comfiest game in the entire world. It's like so cute, and I love it so much. Okay, and it's just like. I've always looked at it through my child lens, and I'm just like, this is just like absolute bliss. It's just so cute. And then Smash came out. And then suddenly people wanted to fuck the dog. Like, when I saw what people were saying about Isabelle, I was like, why fuck, what are you talking about? You're not real, are you? You're wrong. Oh god. And then like we finally got Animal Crossing coming out after all that. So I had like a death, like a whole mind death there with Animal Crossing. And then suddenly the next Animal Crossing game came out, and it was during COVID. When the shutdown in America happened, like almost globally happened, and like everyone was trading villagers and stuff. Do you guys remember that? What a time! The currency online was like Raymond. It was like crazy. Oh my god! Is Animal Crossing an RPG? No, there's a gun. In Minecraft, it's a big difference. Okay. We've already been through this. My favorite video game OST is still Terraria. No, Terraria is a really good soundtrack, actually. No, I do actually give it a lot to that. There's like this like weird mystical vibe about Terraria's soundtrack that I think like even Minecraft can fail to hit sometimes. Where just like it has this like real majesty to it. And it's like very powerful. Have you ever like you load up Terraria and like the soundtrack immediately hits you? It's like very like strong, you know. It hits very very hard. Like the game boots up and it hits you as hard as like a Dark Souls intro track. Like it's wild. In Minecraft, Miss Leafy. Thank you, Miss Leafy. Thank you. This is why you're our our main hero here. Okay, thank you. This is why you didn't go over the railing, Miss Leafy. You have it all figured out. My fave OST is Bloodborne. Ooh, interesting. What is your favorite soundtrack from Bloodborne? Because, like, I'll tell you this, guys, right now. The best soundtracks for, like, the Souls games, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say don't go over the railing. It's Dark Souls 1. And then it's Bloodborne. That's it. Okay? Now, go ahead. Attack. No, that's not a controversial opinion. I feel like there's a lot of things said about Souls, but it's not just the soundtrack. Mine is Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh my god. Ori is so beautiful. I love the Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack. It's so magical. It's so, like, it makes me emotional thinking about its, like, main motif. The do. Like, the way it elevates, like, even just a chase scene is so good. I love it. Oh my god. A top tier OST, in my opinion, would be Mario Party 8? Really? Mario Party 8. Wow, that is definitely a shout, Buff. I haven't heard the Mario 8 soundtrack since that game came out. Like, what? Like 10, 12 years ago? It's been a long time. Persona 4? Ooh, you're a normie. I'm just kidding. No, the musician, the composer to Persona, like, 3 to 5 and in Shin Megami Tensei. Oh my god, like, Atlas? Like, what the fuck? That shit's so good. I love that stuff. Silent Hill, Undertale, yes. One of the best ones, too. Should I press the subscribe button? You guys should press the subscribe button. Wait, you know, honestly, guys, isn't that the weirdest, like, soft update that they ever did? I don't know if it'll work this time or if it's only happens once per stream. But, like, I find it very weird that, like, they just updated YouTube where, like, if the algorithm, the AI, recognizes you saying the word, the button. So, like, if I say, make sure to click the subscribe button, I just hacked your computer just now. It just lights up for some reason. Like, that shit's crazy, dog. Like, oh, they implemented that just to remind you. You know, honestly, guys, how about you don't hit the subscribe button? How about that? What does it do? Like, the algorithm just, like, fucking hides it away. Now, that would be really good. It's like you go, don't hit the subscribe button, and then just disappears. Silent Hill. Umineko? Oh, gosh, you're such a nerd, Chill. I don't know that yet. That's like 500 hours. You have time for that? No, I bet it's great, Chill. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll get to it eventually. The game itself is not the best. Yeah, it's not. But the OST, interesting. I would love to check that out. You've got me really curious, because we were talking about underrated stuff earlier, and I would love to go through, like, a bunch of records or even soundtracks on stream with you guys. I think that would be really cool. Well, maybe not on stream, but I'll figure something out, I promise. Moonlight Melody goes hard? Moonlight Melody? What else? Is that a game? Shit, wait, what is that? Do I know that? Dang, okay, I don't know. I don't know if I know that one. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door? Yes. Chill. Yes. Guys, if you haven't heard the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door soundtrack, oh my god, it's good. It's like, you have to experience it in game, I think, to get the full elevation of it. But man, I love that soundtrack so much. It is really, really good. Oh my god. Every time I hear the very final theme to the Shadow Queen, and then like Duplis, and like the main theme, oh god, it gets to me every time. Koopa's Hotel Tycoon goes hard. What is that? Koopa's Hotel Tycoon? I never heard of that. It sounds like is that the minigame? Oh, no, that's the OST maybe. Oh, I see. No, make sure to leave a dislike and unsubscribe. I hope you guys do that. Bloodborne is my all-time fave game. Oh. It is very dark and mysterious, more so than any other Souls soundtrack in a way. A vampire? I like the Omen soundtrack. Actually, wait. I wonder how this works. Hold on, stay here, chat. Cause like I'm in this place right now. Yeah, let me hit this up. Because I can play you guys. This is still like a date, right? By the way, chat, is this still like a date? No, my ambience is gone. Come back. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. It did this. Oh. It's this one. It's this one. I think is it this one? No. Ah. I was thinking of the church one. The Omen is just, I think, the main theme. Hold on. This is. Are you rizzed up right now, chat? Yeah, so anyways, I was working at my job the other day. This is like a very conflicting vibe here. Yeah, so tell me about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Yeah. Oh my god, I also love Hello Kitty. Really? You like Hello Kitty? Oh my god. Oh my god, this soundtrack's so good. Okay, you guys rizzed up. Are you guys rizzed up yet? Did it work? Did it work? What do you guys think? You know? Are you guys... Is it good? Might get strike? No, Nintendo music is usually safe, actually. Surprisingly safe. Also, I don't make money from my videos either. I'm a real loser like that. Don't forget about the Katamari soundtrack. Don't forget. Oh my gosh, Cuphead? Oh, the Cuphead OST is really good too. I don't love it as much as other people, but like it's like very solid, like a range of old time jazz. It goes from like basically a lot of the phases from like 40s to 50s, 60s. It goes through like the whole gauntlet, and it's bebop and then stuff. Like it's very well performed. And I love how it's like multi-phase too, that lines up with the phases of the bosses. It makes every single transition really cool and fun. Like you can hear the fight in your head once it transitions. Don't forget Katamari. I will never forget about Katamari. Nintendo does not tend to miss in their music. Nintendo doesn't miss in their music at all. Like, I swear, even, like, their most forgettable games, like ARMS, for example. And yes, I know that they're in Smash now, but, like, even then, it's like, who thinks about Midman? Like, even that was just like, wow, that's a vibe. It's like that whole era of J-pop adjacent, like Tatsuro Yamashita and like YMO, and like it carries on that whole legacy of just the vibey / like almost whimsical like J-pop, you know? It's so good. Each board is like owned by a character. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you mean by like the Mario Party one. Okay, I see. This is like a dated Pokemon. Oh my god! Don't Don't say that! Holy shit! Don't say that, dude. You could have said anything worse. You basically you're just like, yeah, this is like a dating fucking. Oh my god, no, you don't say that. Yeah, this is like a date with Dr. Disrespect. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god. It's Tycoon Town? Oh, I see. Fully rizzed up? I'm glad, guys. W Aura. Alright, wait, hold on, give me a second. Now you say I have aura. But what about if I did this? This is it's just the same thing again. No, I'm kidding. I could do it. Well, okay, but actually, what about this though? What if I played this though, chat? Now are you rizzed up? Now is this real?
Who's there? Tell me the truth. Familiar shadow that everyone knew.
I know what you want. Here it is.
I had so many things left to do, and it's funny you said it's too soon. Stuck in the red, came out the blue. How am I doing this?
Oh my god.
I try to walk myself out of the
Real music.
all I could hear were the crickets.
The crickets, you guys hear it? You guys know why I put it on now? Here's all I hear is the crickets. Okay, now that's real Riz. Okay, you can't give that to me now. That's real Riz. Oh my god, Sprout. The Riz? My bad. My bad, Sprout. I didn't know your game. Stars are almost as beautiful as your eyes. Oh my god. My eyes are very starry, actually. Look. Can you guys see? They're very simple. But they're very... Do they look like an Among Us chat? Here, look at my eyes. Not necessarily. It's not the Among Us yet. The new Yoshi's Island. Oh my god. How did they butcher that soundtrack so bad? Like, Buff, which one is it? Which one is it that's like the worst song on that whole thing? Which one is it? The new Yoshi's Island one? I'll put that on stream. All I hear are the crickets. The only thing that reminds me of is Blade. Oh my god, come on now. You're so hard to get. Have y'all heard the OST to Night's Journey to Dreams? No, I have not. Too bad the franchise is owned by Sega. Oh yeah, no, Nights. I do know Nights. No, I mean, Sega's doing pretty okay right now, but... Yeah, Nights is... Oh man, that's been a while. Purple little jester thing? Yeah. It's been a while. The overlay made it look like it typed that out ironically. I think it was really funny. It was like purple. It was bold. It was. Oh man, my night's been made. Thank you, Sprout. I think Bully has a great OST. Bully, oh my god, from Rockstar. Oh my god, that has been a while. The very first song you hear, Nights, yes, Yeah, that is a really cool shout, is hearing Nights. Wait, maybe we'll play na 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 na. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, guys. I think that's it. I think we've had a nice night here. We've had a nice little talk. It is time for me to go. Let us come in. I'll show you to the door. Come, chat, come. It's time to go. It's time to leave. There's no door here. Fuck. Okay, well, there's a railing, so, you can try that if you want, chat, okay? You can go out there if you need to. But that's it, chat. That's all for now. It's the end of the night. It was a chill little time. But everything must end. Thank you all so much. It was nice just hanging out. Music talk and stuff, that's basically over, but here's a little bit, if you haven't known or seen any of the updates. I've been sick. I've been real sick. You've been hearing a little bit of the stuff in my throat today, but I've gotten recently better. I've been very busy. And I haven't been able to stream like I want to. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, but if you guys like to just hang out and stuff, well, I'll be back. It was really fun, guys. When you stream again? Oh, you just had to ask. The answer is I do not know, and I wish I could tell you that I knew, because I would love to have a consistent time period. It's one thing that I would really crave, is just to be able to regularly, like a club almost. Like I wish I could see you guys every set time, but streams will be a little bit infrequent. This is like one of the first times I'm even streaming at these hours, but like, I'll stream when I can stream, because I really love doing it. I love hanging out. But that's it, guys. Thank you all so much. W chat, W stream, thank you. If you want to follow me, I have Blue Sky now. I don't know if my honestly, I don't know if my about is updated. I'll update this after. Actually, chill. If you could you put a link to Blue Sky? I'll put it in myself a little later. But like, I'm on Blue Sky now. Fuck Twitter, okay? It's a sunken hole, okay? So I'm on there now. It's very chill. You can follow me on Discord. We have a community growing. It's pretty cool. It's also where I update my media thread. Oh, it's been a while. And yeah, I also am on Letterboxd, Rate Your Music, and Album of the Year, because I know some of you guys prefer that. So yeah, you guys can follow me on basically any social if you try hard enough. And yeah, I would also... Oh my god, what the hell? What? I can't even see it. Oh, hold on. My activity feed. Here, hold on. What did you... Oh my god, Lumi. Illuminous Soul, thank you for the sub. For 8 months. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, thank you, Chill. That'll be it, guys. There's all my socials. There's my whole thing there. Music reactions. They're still alive, I promise. They're not done. They just take a little bit of time because they're bigger streams. They're longer. I don't like skipping out on tracks for time. So I have to make sure that I have as much time as possible to dedicate to a record. And this new Tyler record, I want to spend as much time as I can on it because there's a lot of talk about this record. I really care about Tyler's work. And I don't want to get halfway through the record and be like, oh, sorry guys. Just gotta go, oh, yeah, I guess that was cool. That's not how I work, okay? So, I'll get to it when I get to it. You just wait. And that's it, guys. Thank you all so much. And I will see you when I see you. Hopefully this week again. Keep your eye out, but I never entirely know. God. But thank you all so much, guys. And I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. And I'm gonna leave now.